Hi Taurus, I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm doing things a little bit different. I can't really keep up with the daily messages, so I am switching over and doing it by the signs, and hopefully that'll help you guys and make it a little more personalized and specific towards your sign as well. I don't know about you guys, but I had the best day today. It was absolutely amazing. I got to hang out with my best friend, and we just had so much fun. We always do, but today was just so much fun. And it just kind of set the tone for everything else I did today, and it just made it really great. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of cards. All right. So, I am precious and I cherish who I am. I am worthy of my own love, and I don't have to earn love any more than I have to earn the right to breathe. That one's been coming out quite a bit here lately. I'm grateful for all of the wonderful things in my world. I express gratitude to the universe often, knowing that my thoughts are heard and appreciated. It's really a good practice to express gratitude even for the small things, like you know, I'm grateful for this brand new day. I'm grateful for my health, or I'm grateful for the weather, or, you know, anything to get the ball rolling so you can really keep it going. And it just kind of elevates and alleviates some things if we're holding on to it. I affirm that I am totally willing to forgive everyone. I release from within me all bitterness and resentment, let go of old hurts, and forgive everyone, including myself. I affirm only the good in life. I am in harmony with all that surrounds me. I am at peace. I am open and receptive to all good. I deserve to live in an atmosphere of joy and acceptance. I help create a world where it is safe for us to love each other. Love is the most powerful healing force there is. I give it and I accept it without limitation. I am free and at peace. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. And we have the she-wolf. She's howling at the moon. It says, unleash the wild within. We have the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So maybe some of us are kind of digging in and being a little stubborn. And we can't, this is so funny, it says see beyond the current situation. And maybe we can't see beyond the situation because we are holding on to the need to be right. And then we have this card, which is so beautiful. And it says, learn from spiritual experience, the great teacher. And, you know, he looks like Jesus to me. And Jesus just wanted to love everybody. And, you know, all is forgiven, right? And it looks like we have the next card is the Metal King, and it looks like, you know, this says discipline, armor, and boundaries, and it's important to have boundaries, and but I don't always see this in this card, but for some reason this time I'm seeing that, like, the armor, maybe the armor is getting in the way, maybe it's blocking your heart, maybe maybe it's holding you back, and you're not as open as you could be to the experience. And then we have the Lady of Lightning, surprising, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. And so back to the gratitude card. So if we're doing our gratitude affirmations, if we're meditating, if we're doing the things that we like to do to put ourselves in a higher vibration, you know, to where we're feeling better, looking at things a little bit different, because, you know, everything kind of looks junky when we're grumpy. You can read a text mad and see it one way, and you can read a text happy and see it completely different. So you might be surprised and have a paradigm shift if you take a look at it outside of the feelings that you currently are holding. The hungry ghost, obsession, scarcity consciousness and attachment. And the number on this one is 14, which comes down to a 5, which is all about change. And if you're constantly thinking about lack, that's what tends to come in. So I think the first card's directing us to love each other and to be at peace and to freely forgive, and to do the gratitude, I think, is going to kind of switch it all around when you're in that mucky energy. And then we have the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. That's neat. And then the altar priest, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. I want to read about the map maker. When the map maker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with a myriad of paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all of the places you're meant to visit, places where you'll be challenged to evolve in the highest aspects of self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experiences, so free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times you're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead to your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart, and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, they are all perfect expressions of fate inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. Oh, that's beautiful. So everything happens for a reason, and it's just going to help you grow stronger and get you down your path. I want to read about the altar priestess too. The stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in a sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the altar priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as meditation, and every action as prayer of the devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If it is all sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. Oh, that's wonderful. All right. Let's see if anything else wants to come through. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier, just shifting your perspective a little bit to where it looks a little different. Like, everything is here. Oh, that one flipped over. Everything is here to teach us, and we get to grow and learn from it. Like, nothing is really like bad, you know. Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, your perception is up to you. But I guess what I'm trying to say is there's always a silver lining in every cloud, and if you can find the lesson in it, then it's a gift. The broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So yeah, it looks like maybe, I don't know, I'm just picking up on an argument of some sort. So be the peacemaker, and take the higher ground, and transformation, intuition, and peace, the Swan Queen. Oh, and patience. Transformation, intuition, and patience. So be patient with yourself while you're going through a transformation, and trust your intuition. And the Well Watcher, wisdom and power of the divine. So your angels are with you, your higher powers with you, and they're always there for you to lean on and get wisdom from. You have your own inner wisdom, so trust yourself. There's a card that's at the top of the pile, and it was just kind of looking at me. My mind is a powerful healing tool. Every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. So maybe go out into nature or do one of your favorite activities. That was a lot of cards, guys. Let's see. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. So make sure you take a good look at that one. The Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So there will be plenty to celebrate after the compromise and the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. And the Air Guardian, shift your perception. And the Cosmos, creativity and vastness. And, you know, this one I just see, to me, that I just see speak your truth, right? And wish upon a star. And everything will look better in the morning during daybreak. And right now, I don't know if you can see that, but there's some trees upside down, and everything might look upside down and in the dark right now, but in the morning light it might look a lot different. And just be true to your word and speak your truth, and your wishes, I think, will come true. Then we have the Fire Prince, so you might be an Aries involved in this, and some of these cards are very similar to the Aries reading I just did, so maybe that has something in there for you. But this one is optimism and aggression, so try to stay optimistic And if you're feeling a little aggressive, take that deep breath that you need. Oh my gosh, and the Spiral Dancer came out in the Aries too. I'm just saying, like, maybe go check that one out also. There's maybe both messages, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries, like I said. The Courteous Root and Perception. And there's some illuminated butterflies there, so like going through a change. And in this card, what it was talking about was that it's a spiral dancer, and so it might feel like you're repeating the past, but you're actually coming back around to go up and learn and move past the obstacle, whatever that may be. And the Chess Queen, trust and strategizing. I think I've seen trust a couple of times here. Trust yourself. Trust. Maybe we're not trusting. Oh, and you know what? She's hugging herself. What I see here is self-love. Trusting yourself and being patient and loving yourself through it, and listening to yourself, like I said earlier. And Lady of the Mirror, that goes along with it. Reflection, non-judgment. And the Arrow Master, you've got to go look at Aries. This is bananas. So this one, it talks about the Arrow Master. So that one talks about like setting your intention and knowing that you're going to hit your mark and doing the actions it's going to take to hit your mark, but not being obsessed with how. So let's say I have an arrow and I take it and I release it, and I have already aimed at the target, and I cannot control, once I release it, I can't control how it's going to hit the target. I just trust that it's going to hit the target. Well, it's the same thing. So put your intentions on, I hope that makes sense. I don't know what else to say about it. But trust your intuition, because detach from the situation so you can see a higher picture. And then the Sacred Union and Romance. So maybe it's your partner that you're having a little rough patch with. And then the Sisters of the Seasons, Cycles of Growth, Natural Law, and Divine Order. So then, you know, just stepping out of that grumpiness and into a higher light, and then everything starts working out. Look at that. That's beautiful. The Prison of Waves, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. So we can get out of this. Oh, and then the Eagle, to see from a higher perspective, right? So we might be trapped here, but from a higher perspective, what they're saying is things aren't that bad. And after you get that higher perspective, we have the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. So you've got some good things right around the corner. And the Desert Prince, survival and false promises. So just know that, like, you're a survivor. It's all going to work out great. And the Shaman, trust in higher forces. Oh my gosh, and right after that, Father Sky, trust in the unknown. That's beautiful, you guys. I hope that helped. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope that it is all just... I hope you're already in that higher abundant mode, and if you're not, I'm grateful to have you here, and I hope that you can find all the gratitude and lift your spirits and get through this, because the second you do, it's going to turn out great. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.